Look at the prawn pieces. It just splits apart into two. Wow, I'm pretty amazed. It's almost the size of my face. This is a must-have dish. Hi, we are here at Arunachala Bhavan at number 40 Racecourse Road, just 2 minutes walk away from Little India MRT. So, this is one of my favorite restaurants in Little India because they serve many unique dishes that you won't be able to find in other Indian restaurants in Singapore. So, let's go in and see what are the unique dishes the chefs are preparing for us today. So, the first dish that we are doing here is the Mutton Keema Thosai. So this dish is actually very unique. You won't be able to get it in many restaurants. You can find like butter thosai, like masala thosai, egg thosai, cheese thosai, but it's very rare to find mutton keema thosai. So it's more like minced mutton and masala spread over the egg and the dosa batter. So this is actually the next dish, the egg kalaki. So it's more like a scrambled egg, but it's the very Indian version of it. And you can't get this in many Indian restaurants. So it's something special and something, like you all should try. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's still runny and it's still soft. This is amazing, amazing. This is actually the mutton kola urunda. So it's a very traditional Indian dish, which is made with like small onion. There's garlic, ginger, onion, coriander and mint, and also minced mutton. So they actually put all those ingredients together, they make it into something like this, and then they're going to deep fry it. So the chef explained to me that it's a very tedious process to actually make this dish, but actually the taste of it is going to be so delicious. So the next dish we're going to do is actually the Kolivarta Curry. So Kohli means chicken. So it's more like a very masala dry dish, and the chef had told me that I should try this dish because you can't really find this dish in many restaurants in Singapore. So this dish you can actually have it in dry or gravy. We are actually trying the dry version, but if you are more of the curry type, then you can go for the gravy version. So here we are actually cooking a crab masala dish. Here in Singapore, we are very familiar with the chili crab and the pepper crab. But here, in an Indian restaurant, we are actually getting a nice masala crab. Oh, look at this. That smell. I can't wait to eat this. So the next dish is actually a prawn biryani. I mean, when you come to an Indian restaurant, you should always, order biryani. Like biryani is a must order dish. Oh, look at that. Oh, the smell is just amazing. So the cooking is done. Now it's time to taste the food. So in front of me we have all the dishes. So starting with the mutton keema, we have the egg kalaki, we have the crab masala, the mutton kola urunda. Here is the Kolivarta Curry, and of course the prawn biryani. So let's start with the mutton keema thosai. Oh, look at that. So let's try. Wow, I'm pretty amazed. Like, the gravy itself is spicy and it's very tasty. It complements the thosai very well. This thosai comes with chicken gravy. There is coconut chutney, tomato chutney, and this is a tovel. It's more like a paste. It is not very spicy for me, but if your spice tolerance is very low, probably this might be a bit on the spicier side, you see, because there's a lot of masalas that is in the thosai. But you can always have this coconut chutney to actually bring down the spice level. So the next dish is actually the kalaki. And this is a very unique dish. You won't be able to get this anywhere. It's just like the scrambled egg, like just now the chef mentioned, but it's more like the Indian version. And you know what makes this dish very spectacular and why I love this dish is because of the runny center. So just take a look at this while I break the egg up. Look at that. It's just so soft and runny, and oh, look at this. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, I come here very often, and every time I'm here, this is a must-have dish. You got to try this when you're here at Arunachala Bhavan. This is a must-try. So we have like 6 pieces of Kolivarta. It's a very tedious dish to make. And you know, I always remember me asking my grandma to make Kolivarta curry. But this is fried Kolivarta. It's actually mutton balls. It's just so soft. Oh, just look at this. It just splits apart into 2, just like that, without much effort. And you can really taste the mutton with all the different spices in it. If you are here at Arunachala Bhavan, don't miss out on this dish. It's just wow. I can't stop eating. The next dish we have in front of me is the Kolivarta Curry. So it's actually boneless chicken. It is made in a chettinad style. You can't get this dish in every Indian restaurant, but it's something very different. It's fried in onions and coriander leaves, and I've requested for a dry version. There's also a gravy version that you can order. You can eat it with rice. But this is the dry version. It's the first time I'm trying it. So when I told them I want to review your food, they said that this is a must-have. You have to have this dish. You got to review this dish because this is their specialty. So I'm just trying it now. So yeah, this is the chicken. The chicken is actually very soft, very tender, and very juicy. It's not very spicy. Interesting flavors. And here we have a dish that's gonna be so hard to eat, but since I'm already here gonna review, let's just mess it up. Let's try the gravy, because at the end of the day, the gravy goes on top of the crab. So it's important that the gravy has the right taste. So let's start with the gravy. Oh, look at that. Look at that masala. You know, if you are a fan of chili crabs and black pepper crab, come to an Indian restaurant and try the masala crab. So much of flavors just bursting in your mouth. And oh, mind you, it is spicy. I can feel that spicy kick on it. And look at that, look at this piece. Oh, look at how huge this crab is. It's almost the size of my face. And I think this can be easily shared with 2 people. Oh. Oh. Look at those flesh. My God, that flesh just comes out of the crab so easily. It's just so effortless. Just look at it. Look at how effortless it is. And I'm just gonna like mix it with a bit of masala. Oh, there's a lot of capsicums here. There's chili in it. There's onions. Just gonna mix that up, and it's really amazing. Masala crab at Arunachala Bhavan. Probably one of the best masala crabs I ever had, hands down. So the last dish that I have in front of me is their prawn biryani. So if you go to an Indian restaurant, you know, usually you order biryani, and their prawn biryani is actually one of their specialty dishes here. So I'm gonna just like pour this out so you guys can see how much they serve in a portion. Oh, look at that. Look at the prawn pieces. And there are many prawns in it. So it's definitely worth the price. So it comes with the raita and chicken gravy. And let's dig into it. And wow, biryani, amazing. It's a bit spicy, not very spicy like the crab masala, but this is definitely spicy. That's exactly why I'm like adding a bit of raita to actually tone down the spices. I'm going to continue eating up and finishing up all these dishes, and I will not be able to finish this by myself. So I have my cameraman and my wife is also here with me, and they are going to actually finish up all the food.
What do you think, Joey?
So if you're looking for a very quality, affordable Indian restaurant to dine in when you're in Little India, Arunachala Bhavan is definitely one of the best restaurants that I can recommend. And if you can't dine in, you can always order from them via deliver.sg. Thanks for watching this episode. I'm going to actually do many other episodes related to food, hotels, traveling. So do subscribe to the channel and share this with your friends. You know, like tag a friend who would love a delicious Indian meal, a delicious spicy Indian meal. You know, let people know about this small humble restaurant in Race Course Road, because I think they have been around for quite a while now, but not many people actually know about them. But when you look at their reviews online, you will see that a lot of people actually enjoy the food in Arunachala Bhavan. So let's try to get more people into the restaurant, and let's bring this restaurant to another level, because I think they deserve a lot of recognition. They deserve to be known, and I think a lot of people would enjoy the food here. Thanks, and see you in the next episode.